Hello and welcome back to the Rollbahn D campaign, combat mission Final Blitzkrieg, and this time we are still with Kampfgruppe Hansen from the last scenario. It is early in the morning now, weather is overcast as you can see, and we are moving towards Poteau, so this is probably the scenario about that famous incident that was featured in one of the German propaganda newsreels where the American convoy was ambushed. So mission having secured Recht, you remember that from last time, Kampfgruppe Hansen continued to advance southwest towards the village of Poteau. The tanks of the 7th USA Panzer Division withdrew southeast towards St. Vith. And more inside baseball stuff, but your force consists of the dismounted 3rd Company SS Grenadiers of the 1st Regiment and 2 Panzer Force 70s. Your artillery is relocating and will not be in position to offer any support at this time, as always. Army strength is unknown, but there have been clashes with various trail elements of the 7th USA Panzer Division and 14th US Cavalry Corps. Plan: occupy Poteau for 100 points, 50 points for friendly casualties, 50 for enemy. Tactical map. Extremely simple scenario, and I'm assuming that we're gonna run into some kind of convoy here. Now, I already did the setup, and I don't have to deal with transport much this time. I will put up a mortar battery here behind this hill. I will maybe sneak some kind of observer up on the hill, but it's wooded, so the question is how much can we spot from there. Other than that, I will use the company HQ to spot for them. And then I will just move generally down the road. The machine guns are loaded onto the Jagdpanzers. The infantry will just advance here. And I gave them quick commands, because compared to some earlier scenarios, I don't think there's a huge chance of them tiring out before contact. Anyway, let's go. Okay, Jagdpanzer Force 70s. Basically a Stock with a Panzer gun for all intents and purposes. This is a different SS company than the one that I had in Recht, which you for one thing can tell by them having long coats and not the SS camo parkas. And they're still up to strength because of that. FH2 trailer moment. We'll move forward a bit and then split up, check out these houses and the edge of the forest. But I do not expect any contact here. The last two scenarios were kind of refreshing on account of being rather small again. Not so many moving parts and road marches. These are the machine gunners. The heavy mortars will dismount here. And I will send the infantry here through the forest directly towards Poteau. And the platoon HQ of them, if they're in contact, can actually call in the mortars as well, although it will take a bit longer. Oh no, we only have ammo for the rifles and machine guns in here, not for the mortars. Okay, if the infantry is in position, I will detach scout teams, check out the houses. And also here, detached scout teams go through the forest. mortars being set up. We volunteered scouts. Sending them forward a bit. As was often the case in the scenario, it's pretty dark, but luckily later when the propaganda cameras are rolling, it will be a bit brighter, I think.
Haltet die Augen offen.
Okay, let's check out if there's stragglers inside these buildings, but I kinda doubt it. Going into the forest here. That building seems clear. And who could have seen it coming? There's an American convoy. So now it's about setting up an ambush here. Okay, let's get everybody into a decent position. Move the assault guns up. We'll keep it behind here for now. And the other one will go behind the house, actually. I forgot to move the HQs up, actually. That's bad for information sharing. There's another one going off-road, okay. Getting into the upper floor here. I have one platoon in reserve, which I might also kind of have to bring up. We'll see how well the first volley of the ambush goes. Obviously, once everybody opens up, there's the Americans with all their 50 cals on their vehicles will shoot back quite effectively.
Los, los!
Also, okay, these are now reconstituted, so can split up the Shrek team and have more control about that. This seems like a decent spot for a Shrek team. Key hold. Yeah, they're slowly coming down the road. Okay, splitting everybody up, getting them into decent position. Tank will also go into like a hull down position where you can shoot down the road, but it's fairly protected. And company and platoon HQ, which I had forgotten to move up, they will be moving up. As a backstop, I have one of the heavy machine gun teams here. In case they come over the crest. And yeah, I'm also in the forest here. Somewhere here, my scout team is running around. Oh yeah, oh, they're actually here, okay. Not gonna lie, this seems like a good position for a machine gun to shoot at the trail elements once they open up. I think I will move a heavy machine gun, or not a heavy one, that's probably too late at this point, but one of the MG teams here. The normal infantry ones. I have a Panzerschreck team here as well, which I will put also closer to the road. Okay, Americans are driving over fences. Yeah, the AI is a bit sloppy with its road marching, to be honest. But, I mean, okay.
Vorwärts, vorwärts!
Putting a machine gun, I should say, slash sniper team up there. Once the shooting starts, it should be a good position. Wonder if I should actually call in mortars as well. Just normally with an ambush, you want to hit them with all you have got. Okay, we're waiting now. I think they paused for a bit. If I'd known that, I could have maybe moved up some more guys or reshuffled them less hastily, but... Huh. Yeah, seems like the AI is pausing. Ready? But... they aren't. Yeah, it's a perfect hull down. Maybe I should fire the first shot now already, but it would put me at a disadvantage. You want the first shot to hit. Just noticed I forgot to deploy one of the mortars, very annoying. Oh, I think I saw movement. Yeah, okay, they are coming up again.
Jawohl.
I wonder how big this convoy actually is. I know there were M8s in there in real life, I think. And half-tracks and jeeps, including that one where they had the America First slogan written on it, which was shown in the newsreel and commented on sarcastically. Oh, they're getting close now. Now the spotting game starts up again. Well, it'd be nice if that had been a bit earlier, but okay. That's a Stewart, actually. Okay, it's best if you spread out your fire a bit, but okay. Now the counter volley comes. Oh, okay, these weren't well positioned, I'm gonna say that. But now everybody opens up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, the shooting with canister. Okay, I think their main combat power is depleted. We need to get rid of this one. Okay. And there's one M8 back here. As well as the Jeep. So that is firing on our flanking forces here. Radio man. Okay, what are you doing? Fucking drive-by shooting like it's Detroit 1989, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, now it's time to push in on this. These kind of scenarios, I wonder if in a future combat mission engine there could be room for something like an alertness status or something, like how much force expects combat. I don't know how that would work, but something like that could be cool for simulation. This guy I think got hit by the canister round. Okay, there's still more vehicles which apparently are retreating towards Poteau. This is where that famous photo with the German soldier with the M1 carbine was made. Okay, there's obviously hell and chaos down there. Oh, little leg spike there. Okay, there's a jeep there. Maybe I put these a bit too much forward, but at least we found the rest of their convoy. And the Jagdpanzers are in Overwatch, so was it ideal? No, but we're dealing with it. Sadly, this Jagdpanzer has been hit several times, and the optics are fucked. It got hit by the 75mm on the support steward here. Yeah. And they're retreating. Ah, crap. But I have a second one, of course. And there's transport here. Oh, and a tank. Okay, maybe my flanking maneuver wasn't as clever as I'd hoped. Okay, let's wait. Maybe I should pop him out the turret, but that seems risky, especially because he's so far in front of the ends now. But yeah, all in all I would say it was a fairly successful ambush, but we did take casualties, obviously. Okay, let's move the infantry up again. Which will also maybe aid a bit in spotting. Okay. Might be that you get targeted by that tank now. So hope it doesn't hit you with a heat round. I think they're moving the Stuart howitzer down the road again. We do have some people here. Oh no, those are dead Americans. We do have some people here. Okay. There was apparently a half track. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm lightly wounded from that. Okay, got those. So we still have this gun motor carriage. I will move the... Oh, it's aiming at something? No, it's not. No, it's aiming at something else. I will move the Jagdpanzer to hit this. Shit. Oh, from the move, and with destroyed optics, not bad. Okay, that looks like it's knocked out now. Now we have to mop up and pick up the wounded, especially. Probably get my guys away from that burning wreck that could go up any second. And then we're going to go towards Poteau. We still have a lot of time for that. Or, you know, they surrender, that could also work. So we lost 17 men killed. There wasn't actually that easy a victory. 9 men wounded, but they had 58 men killed, 22 men wounded, 1 man missing, plus all the ones, these 20 men that are on the map obviously surrendered, so they're also missing, and lost 5 tanks, 9 armored vehicles, 6 other vehicles. We didn't lose any, although our 1 Jagdpanzer is crippled to a degree. Although not crippled enough to not hit that one M8 on the move. There's the crew. Still a jeep in here, wounded. And these guys obviously all surrendered. Including then this AT gun, which we never engaged. Luckily, I guess. Immobilized jeep. Interesting. So yeah, the Poteau ambush, a very famous engagement. We did take a few casualties, as you can see. These, oh, they actually knocked out the M5. These infantry groups that took the initial kind of ambush on the chin, they actually suffered quite a bit of damage from 50 cals and canister. And also later we got some shrapnel out here. So yeah, it wasn't an easy victory, but it was a victory nonetheless. Thanks for watching, have a nice day.